Hi, this reading is for all Tauruses for the month of December 2014. I'm sorry, you guys. I've had quite a few people asking for you. I've just been really busy. It was my birthday. I got some legal stuff going on. Tarot cards involve you having to be in the right mindset, energy-wise, to read them. So I don't get messages crossed. I did do this a little 2 days later. I told somebody that I would be doing this for, she had mentioned it to her sister, to check hers out, so sorry about that, but here it is. I was kind of hoping it would be a really good one, but seems like you guys have some problems going on here, so hate to disappoint you there, but I mean, forewarned is forearmed, so I do mine, for those of you that haven't seen my videos, differently the most. I do a 5-card spread. I do one for the overall energy. Another card's placed out in the position of a week-by-week basis. I pull out an extra card, crossing it, to give me more information about what's either going to help you or what's blocking you. In your reading, I had 2 cards that kept popping out. And I considered reshuffling the cards, but when I picked up the cards and I was shuffling and meditating on them, this card kept coming through. I kept seeing it as I was shuffling it, and when I finally pulled the cards, it popped out, so I'm just going to leave it. You had 2 extra cards that popped out. They're right here. I'm going to leave them and see what happens. I haven't really done that before, but they popped out, so there's obviously something in there with them. When this reading gets to the 15-minute mark, there'll be a second part video. I apologize for that, but I'm recording on my cell phone, and I can only record up to 15 minutes, otherwise it won't upload. So if it hits 15-minute mark and I've only gone through halfway through the cards, there'll be a second video for you guys. Okay, so let's get started here. For the first card, we have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is usually a man in a uniform. When I say uniform, he could be legal, like a lawyer, businessman, could be a cop, also could be like a Marine, somebody in the Navy, Army. This guy can usually cut through the truth. He has the sword right there, sword of truth. He's a king, so he's wise, he's older, mature. If this isn't you, if you're not a male, could be a male in your life, or just male energies are overtaking this month. With the King of Swords, he's a truthful man. A man who does not like to beat around the bush. He's usually connected to law or government. This man was in reverse. So, if you are dealing with a guy, he's not in his right mind frame right now. He's in reverse. You can always flip this. If this is you, you can always flip it over. It could just be laws not going your way, or this lawyer or the guy in the government's not helping you as much as you like. I will say with this card, Jupiter's here, so that there's luck. I see that as Jupiter. Could be Saturn. Because it's in reverse, I'm going to say you need to be more grounded. Or keep an eye out. This could just be a man that's interfering in your life, because you do have a few cards insinuating legal and somebody. Well, the moon card's here, so it's the unknown. Something's not known. And you have the sneaky card. Like, this is the guy that is trying to get away with something and sneak off. So whether that's this guy or it's somebody involved in your life that's doing that, the card crossing that is the Ace of Cups. So whatever is happening, if it is related to this guy, or if this is just the way you're feeling, like maybe like nothing is working out in your favor, or you have a hint even, because the Queen of Swords is here. You may have a hint towards something's not right, something's going on. Trust your intuition, because the moon's here. So go with your gut. Your gut will tell you when your senses are off, that something's wrong, something's not right. With the Ace of Cups here, if there is something sneaky going on, you can see it. The eye's here. It's going to come out. So don't stoop to their level if that's what's happening. Don't stoop to that person's level. Some people, you know, when they're being attacked, they get into that fear-based mode where it's survival. And in order to survive, you're just going by instincts. And we all have those mammal instincts in us. And we don't realize why we're doing things or why we reacted that way. It was just our instincts making us do that. We're in survival mode. I have a method where I kill them with kindness. That's a saying that people throw out there, but it actually works. A lot of people that are like this man just automatically assume that you're gonna, if they throw a sword at you, you're gonna throw a sword back. What I will say is, when you do the kill them with kindness method, is don't stoop in, not stooping to their level. You smile and nod pretty much, and they'll end up screwing themselves over. They'll be so concerned with you screwing them over that they're just gonna shoot themselves in the foot. They're gonna mess up because they're so, in general, society, so used to if somebody throws a sword, one coming back at them, that they're not going to expect it. They're going to think that there's something up your sleeve, and you honestly have nothing up your sleeve, but you're moving on from it and you don't care. And that'll catch them off guard, and it's in your best interest too, to forgive, not forget. You never forget. These lessons that you're going through are molding you into the person that you should be and you are becoming. So kill them with kindness. It's not your problem. It's their problem that they're throwing at you, and they're just being a child, really. They don't know any better. It's their personal issues that they're lashing out on other people. With the Ace of Cups here, it's fulfillment, full fulfillment. It's gold. You can see that. The eyes looking down. You got all the moons here, right here. So if you believe in God, spirit, universe, whatever it is you believe in, it's watching you. It's shining down on you, and your gifts, your time is going to be coming shortly. You just need to be prepared for other people throwing stuff at you that's not your business. With this sneaky card here, the blue, I'm getting a lot of blue that's standing out in the eye. So perhaps this man has blue eyes. Not in all cases, in some cases. Yeah, the blue standing out in the eye. So I'm gonna associate that with I believe this person does have light eyes, blue eyes. With the Ace of Cups, it's a new relationship, new start that brings happiness for all at home. So maybe you're separating from this guy. Maybe you're just not gonna play into their hand. Somebody's trying to make you a puppet out of you, and you've cut those strings. So it's the universe testing you, and it sucks when that happens. Trust me, I know. For the first week, we have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, if you see, with the King, he has a sword, yes. But her sword is up. So I see that as being aware. Her sword is up. And he's looking to the side, so he's looking at her. He knows that she's caught on to him. She knows what he's doing. She knows something's not right. It's the sort of truth here with the light. So you have that wisdom, that knowledge. And if you look at her face, let's see if we can do a close-up here. She's quite content. And she's kind of smirking, like, yeah, go ahead, give it a go. You just try. Or she knows what's going on, whether this is with you or maybe even a family member. You're aware of the shenanigans that's happening, and this is the time of year where people are super stressful, so they tend to act out a little more. But with the Queen of Swords here, she doesn't take nothing from nobody. She knows who she is. She has a strong opinion. She voices it. She's not afraid to say what she thinks or feels, and she's not afraid to call you on your crap. She's that woman that will make you self-aware. If you're unaware of something, she's going to make you self-aware of it. She's not going to hide how she feels. With the Queen of Swords, she's a perceptive lady. She's very efficient, no nonsense type, like I said. She's the CEO of a company because she can wear the pants just as easily as a man can. She can stand in a room full of men by herself, and she can hold her own. And she kind of probably looks at them like, well, you know, being a woman and all that, I'm the wiser one, because women tend to have compassion. Men tend to lack that a little bit. Some men can. This could be the yin and the yang is unbalanced. So if this is a man, it's telling you that maybe you're going to be a little more feminine, but as the Queen of Swords type feminine, which is not as feminine as the rest of the queens, I'll say that. But you're trying to find the truth to something is what I'm getting. Because you know there's something happening. The card that's crossing her is a Major Arcana card, and it's the Empress. With the Empress, it's represented by Venus. I see her as more Mediterranean European. She's curvier. So there's two women here. Maybe these are sisters and you're older and she's younger. And you're nurturing your sister in a situation. That's funny is that show Sisters coming to mind. Tia and Tamara. I don't know if anybody watched those girls, but so maybe you and your sister have a strong bond, and she's going through something with a man, and you're giving her the love that she needs and the support. And if that's the case, the way to do that is, if something is going on and it's wrong and you know it, don't be the I told you so person. Even if you're aware that she's going to make a wrong move or do something wrong, your job is not to judge. I don't believe in judgment. Your job is to guide. You're a teacher. We're all teachers. We're all students. We just teach and learn different things at different times. So your job is to be supportive, and when she falls, to help her up, or just give her your opinion and let her do it on her own. But be there to comfort her when she needs it, right? That's all you can really do. It's a lesson that this person has to learn on their own. So if this is a family member, a father even, or a husband, boyfriend, brother, they need to learn this on your own. And you can just be fully truthful and supportive with them. We all go through things, like I said, different times. We have highs and lows, right? This could just be a low point in somebody's life, and sometimes we need to hit the bottom to get back to the top, where as long as you're a foot from the bottom, you can climb back up. It's hard, but... So with the Empress, she's nurturing to the full potential. Marriage, motherhood, could represent maybe you're a mother of these two children. Or it could just be saying that somebody needs some nurturing, some loving right now. Maybe this woman, somebody's in survival mode. That is what I'm seeing, and for good reason. Or somebody has their lie detector antennas up, and for good reason. There's some sort of uncomfortable situation that's been occurring, and the truth is known, whether that's on an unconscious level or a conscious level. Or if you're skeptical about something, you have these cards are saying there's reason for it. But to do it in a nurturing and loving way to get to the truth. So for the second week, I'm just going to stop the video, and there'll be a part 2, and it'll have the final cards. So I'll see you in part 2.